What's up, guys? We're back. We're doing some Rocket League ones again. You know. What am I doing? What? Okay. Doing some Rocket League ones again. Nice, easy little chatting. And yes, I'm gonna keep saying guys, even though it's like two of my buddies that end up watching these. But hey, they're still guys. So what's up, guys? How we doing? I have terrible news. I may have recorded this already today, and then forgot my mic was muted, so I have to re-record it. So I'm a little warm. I ended up losing the game. I played one game, lost, so we're down to 823, Diamond 1, Div 2. There's a chance that I, win this game now. That would be a little nice, Play two. I was saying last time, I literally haven't won one since the first day. I won the first game first day, and I haven't won one yet since then. So hopefully we win this first game. But today's topic, we're talking about music and how I listen to music differently than a lot of people. Um, so most people, you ask them about music, they're like, "Oh, what's your favorite artist? What's your favorite song? Yada yada yada." Um, I don't really know music, like artists or like song names. That's not. Oh my gosh, did he just do that? No, he didn't. Uh, that's not really how my brain functions when listening to music. It's more so. Oh, that's not enough. Okay, I did get a 50 though. Damn, not enough. Uh, yeah, I'll just give this boost. Really doesn't get that on. Wait, does. Damn, I'm a fucking moron. Um, but I listen to different music. Oh my gosh, I listen to music differently. Music differently. Yep, that's how you say that. I just kind of listen for the vibes of the songs. Like, sure, the lyrics are there, and how they're saying the words changes how I listen to the words. Damn. Um, but at the end of the day, I'm listening for how it makes me feel more so than like, oh, I like what this person's saying. I like how this makes me feel by what they're saying. It's just fully like, how does the music sound, and how does it feel? Oh, get in there. Yes, sir. Um, so like I listen to indie. So it's kind of vibey music in general. Um, but it's not like I'm sitting there going, "Oh, this person said yada 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 in their song. That's so me. That's so cool." It's just, "Oh, music sound good." Oh, that's my net. I'm kind of slow. Music sound good. Good noise, like noise. I listen. That's how I think about music most of the time. Which is apparently really weird. The majority of people, it sounds like, okay, he didn't score again. Just like no artist, they know songs. They're like, oh, this is what I like to hear. Um, I was at oh, I guess I go to corporate for my job once a month. It's for like some leadership classes, and one of the questions they asked last month, not this month, but last month, was what's one song you could use to describe yourself, or like what that like embodies you, whatever, that sort of thing. Um, and I was the last one to go. Everyone else is giving these like solid answers where they're like, oh, this song and or this artist, because it just has like this vibe to it, and they like to talk about or sing about these things, and it's so me. And I'm sitting there, I'm like, I can't think of a single artist right now. like not a single one. I can think of a singular artist. I think it was Vacations, and that was like it. Like, I couldn't think of anything else, and I just kind of like panicked, threw something out when it finally got to me. I think I ended up saying Under Him. Oh, bang. I think I ended up saying like Love Fool by the Cardigans. I don't know if you guys know that one. That's not how you would want to describe yourself. Um, Not exactly the lyrics afterwards. Like, I couldn't even think of the lyrics because they like asked. They're like, "Oh, how's that go?" Whatever, because they couldn't think of the song. And oh my god, I thought he fucked it again. Um, Literally had no idea what the lyrics sounded like. Like if I heard the song, I could tell you exactly like, oh yeah, this is this. I could probably sing the lyrics to that one especially. Like, but just trying to think of the song, it was just like I just know I like the vibe of it, and that's about as far as I get. Damn. I don't think I can put this on. Maybe. No. It was worth a shot. Little ceiling shot. Oh damn. Um. Oh, I got it around him now. Is he awkward? Kind of. He's probably a little panicked. Yep. Um. sorry, trying to win a game. That's my goal today. Is I want to win actually. Um, but uh, music, yes, music, yes. The way that I like find music has kind of been the same for years. I have Spotify Premium. Damn, he flicked me. He doesn't get that though. Well, damn, he does. Use Spotify Premium. Um, so what's it called? The recommended. Gosh, I can't think today. Um, there's like a little recommended section at the bottom of your playlist for like similar songs and things like that. Um, and so I'll use that to just like cycle through a bunch of songs and like just see if I like the vibe. And at this point, since all of my playlists are indie, um, it's kind of just the same stuff over and over again. And so I kind of have to like dig to see if I actually like something. Oh my gosh. Um, I have like three playlists that I mainly used. I call them all Divibes, and then just Divibes Part 1, Part 2, Part 3. I kind of hone them to like certain eras of my life. So like when I was in high school, when I was in college, like now that I'm just working or whatnot. And so they kind of fit like, oh, this era. Like my brain understands like that's where this song is coming from. It's making me feel certain things from that time. Like I don't know if it's nostalgia or what you want to call it, but oh damn, he's on that. But it's definitely uh, an interesting way to go about making playlists. I feel like most people just kind of throw them all in one. I feel like I also have a couple others. Like I have one that I call sports mode, which is basically just like slightly hyper music that I listen to when I want to drive fast in my car or something like that. That or like if I'm playing like a more intensive game, sometimes I'll throw that on there. Oh my gosh, could I get around? I could, but he was there. Oh no. Oh no. Yeah, okay. Um, but I also have like an oldies playlist that we call and it's got a bunch of like oldies in there. I mean, it's nothing like crazy old, but it's got some like Bee Gees and some of the Cardigans and things like that. Um, sorry, I kind of want to lock in for this game. Um, but it's really hard with just searching through the recommended because I'll find like half the like okay 90% of the songs on my recommended I know what they are, like I've heard them, I've seen them, I recognize the name or the artist or something like that. Like I said, I don't know artists and things like that, but I can recognize them or know what their music sounds like majority of the time. Oh my gosh, just kill that, yeah. So it's hard for me to find new music that I'm just really into. And so I have to sit there and like while I'm doing something else, just kind of go through these recommended to the ones that I don't know and try and figure out like, oh, like I like the vibe of this one. Let's throw this in the playlist. But I find it hard to throw it in the playlist unless I like really like the vibe. Um, and so I end up listening to like the same music over and over and over again. Especially if what's it called? I find a new song that I really like. I'll just play the fuck out of it for like who knows how long, and then go from there. Oh, get in there, please. Oh, that's a goal. Yeah, GG's, man. Man, I really wanted to win. Funny enough, the game I played before this for my warm up or whatever. Sorry, I'm still recovering from that sickness. It also went OT, and I lost. So yeah, here we are again. Right back in the same spot we were. Um, but I I guess I talked about enough about music. It's just I think it's funny that I listen to it differently than a lot of people. I don't know if I get more enjoyment or anything like that. Oh, I thought I had that. Um, but it's definitely a different experience for me. So I don't know if any of you guys feel the same way about music, but I think it's a cool little insight. I know I just had a couple shots, but let's do one for the road where it's actually for the road. We'll do a little air dribble into the back wall. No, I can't get that angle. Oh well. Toodaloo, toodaloo.